Well, hello everyone, Ogre27 Kane here today, and we're going to do an update video. I think it's time I finally talked a little bit about the chaos that's been in my life lately and why I've been so distant from my channel. I really want to apologize first of all to all my viewers, as I was on a very consistent schedule for 2 straight years, and then a lot of stuff happened in my life that kind of changed all that. So first off, it's kind of hard to talk about this, so bear with me. But I recently, within the last 4 or 5 months, had my marriage fall apart, and it really changed my life and changed my kids' life and changed my schedule with everything. I'm not on here to talk bad about my ex or say any mean things, as we both kind of moved on and I've forgiven her. But I do want to mention that it destroyed me mentally, physically, emotionally, and I had to rebuild myself. I had to go through a ton of different work, especially on the physical side, and I've upgraded my health in a lot of ways. I'm now physically stronger than I ever was before, and I have a very strict regimen now of fitness. That hasn't really affected my ability to play video games, but it certainly has cut into my time with it. On top of that, I've also been working a ton at work. I went from averaging around 35 hours a week to around 45 to 50. And I picked up an extra day working 6 days to financially make ends meet. This has cut into some of my game time and has affected my ability to make videos. It's not that I don't enjoy video games still. I absolutely love them, and I continue to make as many videos as I can and play as many video games as I can. But I do have to realize now that there's a lot more going on. And the life of a single parent is kind of difficult and strict, especially when I'm trying to take care of my kids. Now I want to talk briefly about the games that I'm playing, as I'm playing some pretty long and drug out games, if you know what I mean. For example, I'm enjoying Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. I've also got into some of the Legend of Heroes games, trying to finish up some of the other great RPGs I have. And with the extended length of most of these games, that has certainly cut into my ability to make good reviews for you as well. On top of that, I'm enjoying the Suikoden 1 and 2 remasters. These are some of my favorite games of my childhood, and I really want to give you guys good videos that thoroughly enjoy and show the depth of the gameplay of these. All of that aside though, I do plan to make better quality videos as I go on, and I do plan to get better with my skill at editing and adding good music to this. I do plan to include my daughters more in the videos too, as my daughter wants to update and redo the Skyrim video. I also want to show off some of the games that my other daughter has been playing, as she's gotten a little bit more into the habit herself. You know, I also want to talk about the passion that I have for video games. As for a minute there, the passion did kind of wane. I did lose all interest in a lot of things, and I did struggle with a lot of personal value on top of that. None of that has really held me back in the sense, but it slowed me down a lot. And it allowed me to put a lot of my life into perspective. I do enjoy video games as a hobby, but it's not my entire life, and I really needed to learn that lesson myself. I love the fact that all of you connect so well with me, and I have so many great viewers, and I have so many awesome people that comment. I've gained a lot of subscribers even going through this turmoil, so I can't thank you guys enough. You guys truly keep me going. So now let's touch briefly on some future plans, as my plans going forward are, like I said, to continue making good videos and better videos, and to hit on more genres and touch on more great games. I also plan to get the Switch too, and I really hope that it has a lot of functionality that will allow me to make better quality videos. On top of that, I know the games will play a lot better on there too, so that will improve the quality overall too. Maybe I can finally record in 1080p, maybe I can clip better streams. There's a lot of avenues and options with that, and there's a lot of future games to look forward to. I'm really excited to see how they update Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I'm really excited to see the new Mario Kart and the new Donkey Kong. If you've watched any of that Nintendo Direct, you know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of exciting things coming up for video games, and a lot of exciting things coming up for the Nintendo Switch. It truly is my favorite game console of the last 20 years, and I have to go all the way back and just enjoy nostalgia's sake to even play my Super Nintendo. The Switch is a great console, and there's so much to offer on here. There's so much more I have to go. I haven't even touched a third of my collection in Game of the Week, and there's a lot I really want to show off. So I really appreciate you guys, and thank you for watching this video. It was a blast to make. I upload every single Monday. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. And have a great rest of your day. This is Ogre27 Kane, signing out.